guys, hello my friends, welcome on my channel again. And today we will have a very special topic with you. We will speak about 5 top phrases that you cannot say on the first date with Ukrainian, Russian, Belarusian, and so on, Eastern European women. Because a lot of you guys going on a date with girls, or maybe even have a first video date, but then girl disappears, the girl don't want to see you anymore, and you are like, why it's happening? So today I will explain you why. And for the ones who doesn't know me, my name is Saurina, and I'm international matchmaker, dating coach, relationship expert, and I work 14 years in this sphere. 14 years I help foreign couples to meet each other, build up relationships, and get married in the future. So I know something in this international relationship topic. So let's start from the first phrase. Imagine you going out on a nice dinner with beautiful girl, or you probably meet her just on a video call because it's also considering like a date. She looks so gorgeous. She's such an amazing girl. And you asking her a simple question like, wow, you're so beautiful, but why you are still single? And maybe this phrase for guys, it's like you want to make for her compliment or something like that. But for girl, it sounds so weird, and woman basically will not appreciate this, and she will think that you maybe want to put you down with this question or something like this. So this question is better to avoid. Maybe she's not single for a long time, maybe she's single for a long time, maybe she had like bad relationship in the past, something. So do not remind her something, do not start with such a stuff, because beginning of the date, it's very important. When you just start the date, it should start from a positive vibe, and leave all the bullshit questions like when you will have third, fourth, fifth dates and so on. But try to be really nice on the first date. Second question, of course, it will be something about work. Where do you work? How long you're working there? The same weird question will be like how much you making and so on. And maybe in America, maybe in Canada, in some European countries, it's kind of normal question to a woman. But in our culture, with our girls, it's, you cannot imagine how many girls from my database whom I introduced to my clients told me like, why he asking me this question? He wants I come to work for him, or I will be provider or something. Because still do not forget, guys, that our culture, it's more like Eastern culture. I told you about that. We are more like have traditional family values. And yeah, maybe for you it's important to know what kind of career she has, but trust me, if for woman this question is important, she are really proud of her career and she really want to work in the future and she want to build up this career, she will definitely share it with you. Yeah, like if she is proud of that, she will tell you about that. If she don't care about that, do not come to her with this question. Of course, it's important to know if she is not like only fan model or something like that, but if she is, she will never tell you on the first date. This question you can just wait a little bit, or she will tell you herself, or maybe just wait several dates and do not push this topic about what you're making, this and that, to her. I know that it's also not very cool, but sometimes girls, they like to tell you on the first date what she is expecting from man, right? Like she's expecting he will be supporter, provider, this and that. And it's quite funny when guy he's immediately telling her like, yeah, I'm going to be this, but what you will bring on the table? And this kind of, when you do not have yourself like a man to bring to the table, you're expecting something from woman. Because in general, maybe it's still closer to classic family, right, where the man he's provider and woman, she's more like staying at home. In general, a woman, she will think that you are cheap or greedy or something like this, because when man he is open to our culture, when man he understands that woman she's expecting something from man, like from provider, he will never ask this question. He will say, okay, I'm ready or I'm not ready to be this, right? It doesn't mean that you should. In case that you're going to date Eastern European woman, you need to be ready to do that. It's also a very common thing that guys, they see this beautiful feminine woman, she's so smart, she's so gentle, this and that, and he's saying like, yeah, like she's nice, I want to date this girl, but like what she will bring on the table, like what will be her job, like how much I will pay for this and she'll pay for that, and so on. So guys, if you are such a type of man, there it's better not to date Eastern European women. And it's actually very easy because there are different women in this world, different culture. So if this mindset is yours, like 50-50, all this stuff, not do not go there, because you will just get hurt. Because of course you will date this woman, you will maybe fall in love, you will like want to be with her, but in the end, if you are not ready to be a head of the family, if you are not ready to be a provider, if you are not ready to give presents, flowers, support financially your woman, and I'm not saying about scammers online, okay? Do not consider this like a relationships. I'm telling you about real relationship with real woman. So if you are not ready for this, it's better do not date any Eastern European woman at all. Maybe the one who was born in America. Maybe she's still like her mom, she was like from Ukraine or Russia and she was born here. Maybe they have different mindset. But like if she was born in that countries, it will never work with you if you will share bills and so on. Also, the epic fail will be if you will try to kiss her, to grab her on the first date, to show all your passion, like in the middle of nowhere, because for us, for Eastern European women, and I think maybe for men also, we are like more distant from the beginning. So if man he's showing, he's like, oh, you are so sexy, this and that, can I kiss you, can I take your hand on the first date, for her it will be the sign that probably you're looking just for sex, you're not looking for anything serious. Because if man he's looking for something serious, he in our culture will not do that. So do not try to do that, especially if you see that she is not showing your desire, to take, because sometimes women, of course all of us we're different, and some women when they meet man on the first date, she can touch him, touch his hand and so on. If you see this, like some gestures from her, you can also do something like that. Do not try to jump on her and try to do everything, even you like her so much. It's really unnecessary. The same, it's do not invite her home, because this is the worst. Like, of course, if you just a guy who is looking for sex, you see sexy girl, and probably you think, okay, maybe something will be tonight. It's really okay. But if you on the first date and you really like this woman and you see that something can be with you and her in the future, do not invite her home. Do not invite her to show something and so on. Because for a woman, she will lose interest on you, because like she will think that you are a guy who just take her on a dinner date and then want to do something after. Because still in our culture, usually women they used to have appreciation from men. So like you start to date, you send her flowers, you bring her some presents, you invite her to some other nice date, and after, of course, everything goes naturally. But if you start from that, it means that you're not looking for anything serious and you don't want to invest anything in this relationship. What Eastern European women also will not like. And of course, the last taboo that you really need to know, it's never, ever, ever, ever ask women to share bill. And you know, guys, it's even not only about Eastern European women. You know, for us, like if man he will just come on a date with me, with ladies from agency, with my friends, like anyone I know, and ask her to share bill, she will never do this. She will just leave you and say bye. That's it. I never had this experience. None of my clients, I believe, never had this experience, but I heard this story. And so for us, it's kind of easy. We just will stop talking to you. But I want to assure you that man, you know, when he is taking a woman on a date, he needs to feel like a man. He needs to be a man. And if you cannot afford going to a restaurant, if you cannot afford it, just do not go there. And just do something different on a date. There are like ladies who will accept something, like they will accept walk in the park. And I told you before, do not invite Eastern European women go to walk in the park. But you know, still, it's like some women maybe say yes. But like if you going on the date and you don't have money to pay for all the check, just do not go there. I want to tell you that you should do it always because you are a man. And like when you are doing something nice, even if you didn't like this lady so much, do not be cheap, do not be greedy, be always a gentleman. Because when man saying this to woman, he put himself so down. And you can tell me anything about like, yeah, we are equal and so on and so on. And of course we are equal, but we are equal in a different way. Because ladies, they are more tender, more soft, more, they need protection. Anyways, even she's doing sport, even she's doing squats with like with a lot of weight, it doesn't mean that she doesn't need protection. She doesn't need care of men. And man, even if you're not that guy with big muscles and so on, you are still man. You are still someone who can take care of women, who can show her that you appreciate her. And even you, as I said, you didn't like her, show her that you appreciate her time. Give her some compliment. You can always stay friends. You can always stay, you know, in a good mood with each other. Why not? You never know, maybe she has a very nice friend and she can introduce you to her. But if she will tell her friend like, oh, this is a guy, yeah, but you know, he asked me to share the bill. I do not think that this friend will go out with you. So just never do it. Never do it. Stay man. Men should be man. Anyways, just be man. Guys, I hope you like this video. I really appreciate when you write some comments, when you put some likes. Thank you for your watching this video till the end, and I hope to see you on my next video. Bye.